Hey, alright there, this is Kip Casper, the flooring guy, coming at you guys again with another flooring video. But first, before we get started, I wanted to thank all of you who tuned in last week on my special on gum spots. We hit a new record high number of views. Last week we got up to 126. So thank you guys, you're helping me do what I love here. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can keep making these videos because of your viewership. So, enough mushy stuff. Let's get into today's video. What I'm going to be showing you today is the Clarke floor scrubber. It's a machine that I've had the privilege of using for a while now, and I'm just really excited about it. I want to show you guys the machine and how it's used and what the good applications for it are, because it's a professional piece of equipment. If you want to look like a professional, this is the piece of equipment for you. I'm just really excited to show it to you guys, and you know, without further ado, let's get started. You know, let's get into the video here. Let's scrub some stuff. So if you have any questions, anything that I don't cover in this video, feel free to tweet me at the flooring guru Kip Casper anytime, and I'll hit you right back. Really, I don't have a life. I will 30 seconds max, that's going to be. Now you may be thinking to yourself, Kip, wouldn't a Swiffer wet jet accomplish the same thing? And that's a perfectly reasonable question to ask, I guess. And you could certainly use something like a Swiffer wet jet if you want to look like an unprofessional. So what I'm going to be demonstrating this unit on today are some bowling lanes that I've been contracted to clean at an arcade. Let me tell you, those lanes, they get very dirty very quickly. On a busy Saturday night, I'm saying I would rather eat off the floor of a movie theater than touch those with my bare hands. It's that serious. It gets really, really dirty on those. So you need something that's going to be able to power through that. If you have somewhere that has a lot of ground-in stains, you're going to want something like my buddy Clarke here. It's really going to help you keep things cleaner for longer, which we all know is important. Because cleaning is an uphill battle. There's always going to be people out there who just don't care about the surface that you just cleaned. You're always going to get negligent parents and messy kids and just people like your ex-wife Linda who just don't have the ability to care or fathom your dreams or your hopes or anything really other than themselves. You're also going to get destructive teenagers, and they can really mess things up. So let's go over the basics of the machine. When you first receive it, there's going to be some minor assembly to do. Super simple. It's all okay because it really helps you become one with the machine, which is important when you're using a tool to really feel it out and just become part of the machine. So the directions are super simple. I'm not going to go over it because you know, we're all professionals here. We all know our flooring. It's not a big deal. So besides the very let's just call it what it is, sexy. Ergonomic T-handle design up top. You got a couple toggle switches here. Up on the top, you got your power and you've got solution. So you can turn your solution on and off when you're working with the machine, which is just great. And over here on the back of the machine, you have a storage clip for your extension cord, the power cord. This is super handy. Really like having that. We also have right here is your vacuum inlet plug. Obviously, where the vacuum plugs in. Here we have a little filter housing, little filter action here. This needs to be cleaned out every now and then. Not that often. It's runs pretty smoothly on its own. You can see maybe a little bit of dirt and grime in there at the moment, but this machine's a workhorse. Okay, I mean, you got to take care of it, but for the most part, she's gonna run like a champ for you all the time. All right, so below all that, we have the recovery tank. This is where all the yucky, nasty water is going to go when you suck it back up into the machine. This actually, what it does is it detaches from the front of the unit. It will also pull off with your solution tank. You'll see that I have the accessory bag here because, as I've said 100 times on this channel, good floor scrubbing spares no expense. That's become kind of my mantra over the years. Let's just go ahead and take this off so you guys can really see the solution tank here. Obviously, this is where I keep all of my accessories, and I bought all the accessories that I possibly could because this is a great unit. So this is your solution tank. It's attached to your recovery tank, which is nice because then they both just pop right out, which is stupendous. It's so like you can get right in here and you can do any cleaning necessary in the solution. This is your solution filter here, and you can clean that as needed. And again, knowing how to take all this stuff apart puts you at one with the machine. Okay, so let's talk here a little bit about the solution tank and the recovery tank. Now they are attached together, but they pop off pretty easily. So there's your solution tank. This is where you're going to put your cleaning solution. We'll go over that as we start to actually scrub the lanes. Here we have our recovery tank. This actually comes apart as well. There's two little flanges that you would pull on here, two little pull tabs, and you can pull those right apart so you can see the different parts of it. And you would take this apart to rinse the unit out and clean it after. I would say, yeah, you're gonna have to clean it after every use. That's just the way that it's gonna be. But you know, like I said, take care of your unit and it will take care of you. Everything just pops together real easily. Just goes right back on here. You pop it all back together and it's good to go. And you're ready to just pop this right back into the machine. Really awesome design. I love what Clarke did here with this. So below your solution and recovery tanks, you got a few different other things down here. This thing's just packed with features, let me tell you. So first, you have this little guy here. This is so you can clean out the front of the machine, where all the suction and everything is. You can see it's kind of icky in there right now. It does get dirty really quickly. That's something that you're going to have to clean at least once a week. You also have your tilt to be able to tilt the unit backwards and forwards. What's great about this unit is it can go really far back. Like watch, it can go almost. I mean, it goes completely flat. Like we're talking all the way down. You also have your squeegee on and off lever here. So this will move your squeegees up and down. The squeegees, if the squeegees are down, it's going to pick up the water. If the squeegees are up, it's going to let the water sit. Let's look on the bottom of the unit real quick. The bottom here. This is where the magic happens. Let me tell you. This is right. This is the business end of the machine. So you can see right now I have my brush on here. The brush is really good for deep cleaning. You'll see that I also have other attachments here as well. The microfiber, I would say, is for day-to-day cleaning. The blue one is for carpets. You don't want to do too much with carpets in this unit. It's really designed for more hardwood floor. You wouldn't clean a whole room of carpet with this either. It's really just for spot cleaning. So I would say that the microfiber is for the day-to-day, and the brush here would be more for maybe once, twice a week to really get the ground in stuff off. If you have an older surface that's been used a lot and been trafficked over heavy, you might have to use this 5-6 times to really get the shine back out, and then you can go ahead and start using your microfiber brush. But the squeegees and all of this are super easy to remove. The squeegees you're just going to go ahead and pull right out. You should clean these at least once, maybe twice a week, depending on the frequency in which you're using them. A clean squeegee is a happy squeegee. We all know that. That's something that I've said a million times on this channel. If I haven't said anything, it's definitely that. You hear that audible click. Let's do that one more time. Okay? everything on this unit is going to lock with an audible click. You'll know if it's in with that audible click. So you can easily remove both of these squeegees. We do have plastic squeegees as well. These squeegees here. These are for carpet cleaning. Again, you're not going to do a whole lot of this with that. With this unit. And the brush also comes off easily as well. This is you just turn this little handle here on the side, and you pop this brush right out, and you can put a new one in. We're actually going to put our microfiber brush on right now because we're going to get to cleaning. I've showed you everything on this unit for the most part. And I really just want to get to using it at this point. It's just a joy to use this this unit here. And if I can get this, on. Just get to. Can you grab that? Just grab it. We're still. Are we rolling still? Can we? Okay. I'm just gonna put it into the... Yeah! Take that, Linda!